Brute 1976 is a 2025 retro slasher throwback in the vein of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Hills Have Eyes. Directed by Marcel Walls, it's got a very grindhouse and house feel, and has some pretty decent gore. The film follows a group of models and photographers on their way through the desert to do a photo shoot, after which they stop in a town filled with savages, hell-bent on murder. This film takes inspiration from some of the genre's best, but does it hold up on its own? Well, let's find out. The film is set in 1976 and starts when Raquel, a model, and her girlfriend have car trouble and break down the side of the road. They're in the middle of nowhere and they stumble upon an abandoned mine and they decide to explore it. And when they go inside, they end up getting captured by a group of savages. At the same time, a group of people are in the desert for a photo shoot to celebrate bicentennial unity, sweeping across the nation. The magazine cover will feature two models, Roxy and Raquel, and since Raquel doesn't show, because she was captured, they enlist Sunshine, the makeup artist, to take her place. After the shoot, they stumble upon an abandoned town called Savage. It has a history of being very violent, but has been vacant for several years. It's the perfect place to explore and take some photos and just chill for a while. But they're not alone. As usual per horror movies, a family of mass psychopaths have claimed Savage as their own, and they're hell-bent on living up to its name. The characters in the film are very similar to how characters were in the 70s. All kinds of assholes and really horny. Like, they want to stick their dick in this, stick their dick in that, stick their dick right in front of that, stick it in that. It's just, the huge. The main leads are Roxy and Sunshine, and they are, of course, two of the best characters in the movie because they actually have some character. And they're the ones who do the photo shoot, and both of them had more characters than the others. The others still had character, but they kind of felt a bit samey to me. Hey everyone, we're about halfway through the video now, so if you are enjoying or if you do just like horror reviews in general, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let me know other horror films that you'd like me to review in the comments below. I do take recommendations for movies to review, so yeah, back to the video. The kills in the movie are definitely the highlight. These are some gory kills, especially for a low-budget movie. You got dongs, tits, and everything flying everywhere. And it all looks pretty good, and really well done for this movie. Some are definitely better than the others, but, overall the kills are solid. Now, for a few of my issues with the film, it does go slightly too long near the end. It kind of drags a little bit, but the first bit, like the first 3/4 of the film, are really solid and flow nicely. At times as well, the music in the film does overshadow some moments where they could have had some true horror and some scares, but it doesn't really take away too much from the movie. Ultimately, this film is a fun and pretty good tribute to the grindhouse horror subgenre with a arthousey feel. However, it does have some very random moments and drags a little bit too long near the end. But as I said, the kills in the movie are amazing. I'm a big fan of gore in movies, and the gore in this film was amazingly done. Ultimately, I give this film like a 7 out of 10. It's decent for the budget they had, and the gore is really well done. Be sure to check out Brute 1976 on streaming when it releases on September 30th worldwide. It's going to be released on Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Google Play, Fandango Now, and YouTube Movies. Although, for you lucky people out there in America, the film is actually releasing in several theaters for a small theatrical release, so be sure to check it out in these places. On August 26th is the premiere at Laemmle Glendale Los, California. At the same location, on the 29th and the 30th, there are 2 other showings. And in Indianapolis at the Alamo Drafthouse, it opens on the 29th of August as well. There are more dates to be announced, but for now, those are the ones that I've been told, so be sure to look out for those in those locations, and go check out this movie. According to IMDb, they have also announced a sequel for the film called Brute 1986. I think they filmed it because it says it's in post-production, and it says it follows a glam metal band going through the desert and doing similar stuff to this. It sounds straight up my alley because, metal. I love metal, and I can't wait to see the costumes in that film if it's glam metal. So I look forward to that when it releases. Ultimately though, thank you for watching my review for Brute 1976. This was a fun and gory one. Big thanks to the guys at Cinephobia Releasing for sending me over a screener. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have a good one.